Alrighty, we are back for the next game against Juggernaut Villain. We have not decided on what aspect was next, but we can have that discussion now. So we have protection, justice, and leadership going next. Um, I am honestly fine with any of those. So if there is something that y'all want me to run, let me know and I can do that. We are not going to be able to run Hope Summers because Hope Summers is already here. Welcome back. Hey, how's it going? Uh, who's excited for Marvel's Spider-Man 2? Is that a game? I see Villain Theory saying that they wish they had a PS5. Um, is isn't that a villain? Wait, isn't this a good guys game? Yeah. Do you fight Spidey as Rhino? I have before. One of my videos, my how to play, where I walk through the game. I think it was Spider-Man and Captain Marvel against Rhino. Um, right now we're playing Vision against all of these different villains. So Juggernaut is paired with the Mutant Slayers because the Mutant Slayers also apply pressure, and the idea of this game is to test how resilient characters are. Juggernaut is going to hit you hard, right? So we are going to try and exploit weaknesses in heroes to have how fragile they are going to be. Juggernaut, he hits hard. He hits hard. Solar Gem plus Quinn helps with the helmet. Yes, yeah, very true. Reboot Repurpose might be a fun to watch unless you have other protection plans. I don't have any protection plans for him, but that sounds like a lot of fun. I have not thought about a reboot repurpose. Have fun. It's gonna be dope. Nice, nice, nice. Reboot repurpose. Yeah, yeah. I'm all about that. I am all about the reboot repurpose. Let's do it. Let's do it. Awesome. And that's going to help a lot with Juggernaut because I think Juggernaut, with him hitting you so hard, if we have those energy barriers, if we have the things that help with protecting him, I'm down. I'm down. Sweet. Okay, so let's look at our gray cards. We got superpower training, build support. These are the ones we used last time. Quinn Carrier, Def Focus, Machine Man, Ready to Rumble, Ready to Rumble. And we got 3 reboots. So we're going to keep the reboots, because if we're going to repurpose, we want the reboots. I have a feeling that this is going to be dope. I've never played a repurposed Vision, but it sounds incredible. So let's go ahead and find our repurpose. Probably want to run 3 of those. We do want to run Quinn Carrier. We do want to run Def Focus. I still think Ready to Rumble is a good one. And I think for the same reasons, build support to get Quinn Carrier or the gem out is good because we have a lot of threat reduction. And so what we can do with heroes now that have maybe more threat reduction than what we would normally need in solo is turn that into economy with the player side schemes, which I just think is so cool. Marvel Spider-Man 1 and 2 is the first party PlayStation series who is also making a 2024 Wolverine. Wolverine will be rated R. Oh, that's crazy. Protection now. How did aggression went really well. Aggression went really well. Vivian won. Vivian won us the game. We'll grab superpower training. Wait, actually, build support. Build support cannot grab the gem. Build support right now, I think only is able to hit Quinn Carrier, right? Or 616, which honestly I'm okay with. Haven't heard about the Wolverine game, but that already sounds fun. Yeah. Okay, let's find all of our repurposed toys. Energy. This is gonna be crazy. Energy barriers. Electrostatic armor is interesting. Ever vigilant. He has aerial. We could go what doesn't kill me. I'm not saying that we're gonna include these cards. I'm just pulling them out so that they're in my mind. Just to get multiple readies. Muster courage. Are you doing the rest no, probably not. Probably not. Gene, I'm probably going to be doing this, and then I think I'll probably, what time is it? 11:30. I'll probably jump into doing the intangible deck just because we have a lot of those cards out, and I want to showcase that. So, and then we'll pick up next week with the remaining games. Muster Courage. I have not thought about Muster Courage in a long time. Only if you have the Avenger trait. Give up to X friendly characters a yeah. Yeah. Muster Courage versus Juggernaut is really solid. Does Vision have tech upgrades in his kit? I don't think he does. He is the tech upgrade. No, he doesn't. No. If you like story in games, Sony is king. Nice. I really don't play a lot of cards at all. Of video games at all. Hard Knocks hits all the Slayers. Oh, really? Okay. Is Hard Knocks 4? For some reason, I thought I thought there were five damage Slayers. Yeah, Harpoon, Blockbuster, Arclight. Most of them are 5, but we can get there easy. We can set them up easy. Time to bring in the plasma pistols for the... there you go. Yes, the plasma pistols. The OP plasma pistol. What was I looking for? Muster Courage. I kind of want to just run Muster Courage. Because it... like, I... these are in my old sleeves. Like, I have not run Muster Courage in a long time. You've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. Excellent game. I have heard nothing but incredible things about Baldur's Gate 3. I played the Kingmaker, which is kind of Pathfinder's version of it, and I enjoyed it. I just, for whatever reason, video games and me, I'm just like, I get in, I'm like, I'm enjoying this, I'm having fun, and then I just never open the game again. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about me and not being able to play that game. I don't know. It's weird. Let's go. Let's pull out a force field. Muster Courage is really interesting. Okay, I think we're at 60 cards now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4. Actually, we're at 25 if we grab the last repurpose. We have no allies, which honestly is not the end of the world. Like, right, we have Recursion of Vivian, which is pretty solid. We have, and then we're just, I guess we have Hope, but we don't have any, we're not chump blocking. I think you would enjoy this one more. Okay, yeah. Did you play Kingmaker? I've played one game of Pathfinder 5e. Yeah. But I've played 50 to 100 games of D&D 5e. I played 50 to 100 games of Pathfinder. So I just I knew that rule set a little bit more. The only downside is there's a few bugs which are annoying, but they're working on it. Yeah. I was really enjoying why am I drawing a blank on all of these? The Hogwarts game, the Harry Potter game. I was having a lot of fun with that. I don't think I was ever actually advancing the storyline. I was just walking around Hogwarts and having a good time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 5. Honestly, I think it would be fun to just go with this. Or just run with it, roll with it. Let's see what happens. No allies? I feel like the whole video game versus board game debate has always been misplaced, but I think they do supplement each other really well, but maybe it's just a gamer through and through. Oh, no, I it's not that I dislike video games. I like video games for whatever reason. I just I have a hard time they just don't capture my attention for some reason. I don't know. I really don't know what it is, because when it's up, when I am playing it, I am having a ton of fun. But I just have no desire once it's off to turn it back on. I don't know. Whereas board games, I'm just yes, more. Oh, sweet. I've not played Kingmaker, but I played a lot of isometric RPGs, and Baldur's Gate 3 ranks among the best. I have heard that Baldur's Gate 3 is better. I may just get it and play it. One of the things that I think that may be one of those underlying reasons why I don't play video games that much is that like when I do open them, I I have a very um and I don't like saying this because I don't think it's actually true, and I think it kind of is not super nice to say for people who actually do, but I have what I think I have a close to addictive personality, which again is not super nice of me to say for, but when I do something, I do it, and like I am all in, and I also feel like I'm not being, for some reason I don't feel like I'm being as productive when I'm playing video games, and so I think there's a certain level of guilt, and this is all just me. This is not directed at anybody but myself. But there's a certain level of guilt that I feel that I'm not being productive elsewhere, which is something that I do need to work on because I have a hard time not I have a hard time relaxing. um, but I may just buy Baldur's Gate 3 and play it. I'm traveling again this week. We're going to go on some hikes in the Great Smoky Mountains. But maybe when I get back. Maybe when I get back. But I do really like video games. The one that Pokemon has kept me coming back and back to it. I've played, especially when I was like in middle school, high school, and then college to some extent. I played a good bit of Pokemon. For some reason, that game kept me really engaged. Um, and then Metroid Prime kept me really engaged. I played that one a lot. Oh, I love Metroid. I really enjoyed Portal. Portal was fun. Slay the Spire. I've talked about that, but that is just a board game in video game form. So I don't think I can really count that one. That's fair. Something nice about Baldur's Gate 3, it's cooperative, so maybe one option to play it with someone else. That way, unless the other person is free, you'll have to... Oh, there you go. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize that you could play a multiplayer. That's cool. That's really cool. Let's see what the unstoppable Juggernaut's got for us. Attach Juggernaut's helmet to him. Put Hope Summers into play under the first player's control. And then bad stuff happens when we throw it out. Juggernaut's helmet. So one of the things that I missed, and Trapit helped, I think it was Trapit pointed it out, and I need to remember is that if Juggernaut is confused or status locked, and we flip this over, he gets Stalwart, which discarded that. I missed that in one of my last plays of Juggernaut, which I need to be more careful about. It was. Thank you, Trapit. I appreciate it. But it's like one of those when they, yeah, I just missed it, and it's something that I need to be thinking about a little bit more. Gurismo, I'm also considering Baldur's Gate 3. I love Diablo, but heard bad things about Diablo 4. Interesting, really. No, video games are so expensive. I have to think about your choices. That's true. I think the main reason that I got into board games was Will Wheaton's tabletop series. Yeah, I miss split screen. Yeah, split screen experiences. Plays one momentum counter here. If Juggernaut exposes in play, flip it. Otherwise, give him a tough status card. So we're gonna get a tough and a momentum counter. Momentum counter. He gets +1 attack for each momentum counter on him. So he's a 1/4 right now. What's the worst that could happen? And we're drawing into 5 cards because Intangible is not in play yet. There's Quinn Carrier. Repurpose. Don't need that. I don't have doubles. Huh. Yeah, I don't have doubles. I didn't have doubles in this deck. I didn't have doubles in the last deck. I put Power of Aggression in that deck, but I didn't put doubles in it. Let me find doubles. I guess, yeah, I do. I think we need doubles. That's really funny. It was at this moment Nelson realized he had messed up. Right? Okay. Do we just run 43, or do we look to cut something? Honestly, I'm thinking we have a lot of cards that go on the table. We'll just run 43. Who needs doubles? Gaming is great, but it's much better with someone else in the room. That's true. I say go to 43. Live on the edge. Break all the rules. Yeah. Let's go. Nice. Okay, well, that's so funny. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, I never thought about Hope Summers and a repurpose deck, because Hope Summers is going to scale with the repurpose as well. So if you go all attack and you repurpose a 3. Hope Summers is then sitting at a 5 attack. That's cool. Huh. Huh. Okay. Alrighty. I like it. I like it. Okay. That is funny. Never played a repurpose in a Hope Summer scenario yet. Yeah. I played Journeyman, and I and a couple other people played through the campaign before it came out. And so I was playing a Wolverine deck, and it was a fluid motion Wolverine. So we had Hope Summers up to like, I think the most was 11 attack. We got Plasma Pistol, we got Vivian, we got Phase Disruption, we got Vision's Cape, and Density Control. Every time I hear doubles, I think of No Rolls Bard Tennis. We're going to keep Vivian. I'm going to toss everything else. Plasma Pistol. Reboot. Repurpose. Ready to rumble. Okay. Flip up. It's funny because Hope Summers and Vision don't. Top tier YouTube board game comedy. No Rolls Bard. I like them. They're fun. So Hope Summers, while Vision is intangible, we have too much thwart. Honestly, Established Perimeter probably would have been a decent ad here, especially against Juggernaut, giving ourselves a tough status card. Let's go ahead and flip into Dense. Draw a card into Density Control. We got Phase Disruption, which could confuse Juggernaut, which could be nice. I'm thinking we just go these 3, flip the helmet, Density Control Reboot for Vivian. Hope will knock off the Tough. And then we've got 3 from Vivian, 2 from Vision for 5. And I never reset health. That seems to be important, right? I think it's what, 22? 21. So he's down to 16. Oh, Hope. Vision will knock the Tough. Hope will actually deal 1 extra damage because Hope gets the +1 from the printed mental resource. We'll stand up. Give me Vivian. When Vision defends, prevent all the damage from that attack. Stun the attacking enemy after that attack resolves. Seems pretty decent. Repurpose, Superpower Training, Muster Courage, and Force Field Generator. Okay. We're going to add 1 here. Juggernaut's going to attack for 3 plus a boost card. We're going to defend because I want to win Vision defends. We'll defend with mass increase, so it's going to be 3, 4. Prevent all the damage. Stun the attacking enemy. Which he has lost Stalwart because he is now exposed. And we've got encounter card, Siderax Implier. This card gains Insight 1. We're about to lose everything. If Juggernaut is exposed as in play. Hey Trappa, check this out. I'm going to remember. This goes away. Flip it and place 1 momentum counter on Juggernaut. Bummer. that good job. Thank you. Oh geez. That's a bummer. That's a bummer right there. Let's go with Force Field Generator to drop a Superpowered Training out here. Okay. Which Vivian can clear in intangible form. Let's go ahead and flip to intangible form. We'll have Vivian clear Superpower Training, which identity specific upgrade and put it into play. Which I think we're going to just grab the Solar Gem. I don't think that there is a contender here. Solar Gem is the resource generator, plus it turns on our Ever Vigilance. So I think we need to go with Solar Gem. Plus, it's going to help us flip the helmet in future rounds. We're going to have Hope go ahead and thwart 2 here. And then Vision's going to flip down to Alter Ego. I love Juggernaut. I think Juggernaut is so good. I'm having a ton of fun with Juggernaut. Vivian's dead. And have we seen both Mustard Courages? We haven't. I'm gonna pass on the Mustard Courage. We're gonna draw into Ever Vigilant. Nice. Solar Beam. Ready to Rumble. Force Field Generator. Build Support. Nice. And a Reboot. 2, 4, 6. Let's go. We've got 1 here. Juggernaut is going to scheme for 1 plus 3. Ah. That's not good. So that's 4 total. Encounter card is a Master Plan. We don't have a side scheme, so we're going to discard until we get a side scheme, which is Building Momentum. After you defend against an attack from Juggernaut, remove 1 threat from this scheme. It comes in with 3 and 2 acceleration tokens. We did lose Arclight and Chimera, so that's nice. Okay. Fun. Okay, let's do... We have a lot of threat mitigation with reboots, with Ever Vigilance, like right here, right? We got 2, 4, 6, 8 threat mitigation right there. Hope can do everything as well. So I think we are fine to throw Build Support out there. Let's go Build Support. Now, we don't prioritize taking Build Support out, I don't think, but we can. Well, I guess we have Solar Beam. Let's go ahead and flip to the Vision. Okay, so we could play Solar Beam. We could have Vision and Hope take out Build Support, which could get us a Quinn Carrier, which means that we could then play like Reboot. We could also flip to Dense. I really don't want to flip to Dense. I'd rather take this attack of 4 reduced by 2. So I think we Solar Beam the main. Hope and Vision take out Build Support. We have Reboot. We don't have to heal, so that's nice. We stay in Intangible. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so let's go Vision and Hope to take out Build Support. Go find Quinn Carrier. 616 would also be a nice pull here. 616 to just recur Vivian, since we are running very, very light on allies, would be nice. But I also think that we could probably draw into 616 and get it down easier because it's a 1 cost rather than the 3 cost. The Quinn Carrier also helps get tempo right now. So if we go Quinn Carrier, Ready to Rumble, and Ever Vigilant to play Solar Beam to remove 5 from the main. Then we can use Force Field Generator and Reboot to ready and then thwart 2 off of Building Momentum. Guarismo, hydrate. Oh. Thank you. Oh, need to remember to drink more water. We'll stand up. Hey, a double. Super Dense Strike. Energy Barrier. Ever Vigilant. Solar Beam. Alrighty. So we're gonna place 1, 2, 3. So this is gonna go to 4. Juggernaut's gonna attack us for 4 plus a boost card. We'll take it to the face. Plus 3. Ow. So that's 7. So we take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At least now we can play What Doesn't Kill Me, right, guys? Right? Ow. And we've got Grey Crow. Retaliate 1. When Grey Crow attacks, you are an ally you control. We can discard the highest cost card you control, or he gets plus X, where X is the printed cost of the highest cost card. Yikes. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I don't love it. I don't love it. Let's go ahead and flip to Dense. Draw a card. Energy Barrier. Strength for Super Dense Strike to take out Grey Crow. Hope will thwart down building momentum. Vision will thwart 2 on the Unstoppable Juggernaut. Trying to bring that down because I do want to flip at some point. Now we could flip the helmet, but I don't think flipping the helmet helps us too much. And so what I think I would rather do is go Solar Gem and Quinn Carrier to play Energy Barrier. Actually, you know what? I may need to flip that helmet. So instead of Solar Gem, I'll use Ever Vigilant. Yeah, we're going to use Solar Gem, Energy Barrier, and Solar Beam to flip the helmet. And I think we'll defend here. We may not need to. We're at 6. We may need to. But, I mean, he's going to put pressure and hopefully draw into... Oh, no, I think our Confuse is in the discard pile, isn't it? Yeah, Phase Disruption. But if we can draw into a Density Control, and since we're already in Dense, we could flip and pull it back. So, that's Solar Beam. What Doesn't Kill Me? Come on, Density Control. Repurpose. Reboot. Energy. 1, 2, 4, 5. We got 1. We got a 3 from Juggernaut coming at us. We are at 6. It's effectively a 2 with the Energy Barrier. I don't think that there's any benefit in me not defending here, so let's go ahead and defend. Plus 1, so that's 4 total. Defend it for 2, 2. Pull an Energy Barrier for 1, and then 1 back on Juggernaut. And counter card is Trample. Oh, Juggernaut attacks the ally with the fewest remaining hit points. That's going to be game right there. Because I can't jump in. I didn't even think about that. Okay, we're going to try that again. But since I can't jump in and defend against that attack, he attacks Hope Summers, and Hope Summers will die, and we lose the game. So it's going to be 3. Yeah. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. But let's try that again. I totally forgot about that. Trample is a solo game ender. Yeah, it really is. It really is. And I just completely forgot about the card. But it's kind of interesting. It's fun. It's fun because it requires us to, yeah. You kind of have to stay ready or run higher allies. Run more allies. But I kind of like the challenge. I kind of like the challenge. It's like, okay, can we do it without the allies? I think we can. I think we can. We could also run a Victor Mantra. I don't actually know what his name is. And just have another ally, but actually no, he's gonna have more health because you attack the ally with. Well, I guess you could step in with Victor. We have Jocasta as well. Maybe I'll play Hulk Protection. Oh, Hulk Protection against Juggernaut would be fun. Yeah, yeah. Or actually, Mustard Courage would have solved that. Mustard Courage would solve that because Hope Summers would have had the tough, and we would have been fine. So no, I think we're gonna run with what we got, and then just with the knowledge that Trample is in that deck. um, and so if we know that, we can prioritize either staying ready or making sure that we have a way to tech against the Trample. Villain's up to 21. Vision's up to 11. But like that, I don't think is a knock against Vision. I don't think that loss is a knock against Vision at all. Because True Solo is swingy. It just is what it is. Alrighty. Solar Gem, repurpose Quinn Carrier, Solar Gem, and Def Focus. Jeez, okay, let's toss the Quinn Carrier. We got build support for that. We'll toss Solar Beam and repurpose. We got Solar Gem and Def Focus. We're feeling pretty good about our lives. Ever Vigilant, Solar Beam, and Ready to Rumble. Nice. Tough. This needs to be over and 1. Okay, so we can go ready, or we can go Ever Vigilant and Solar Beam to play Solar Gem. Solar Gem can play Def Focus. And we may stay down here, honestly. We have the higher hand size. We can flip to 7. We can flip Juggernaut's helmet. He's scheming for 1. It should just count against whoever suggested the villain in deck. I agree. I like that idea a lot. I have not played a single copy of Ready to Rumble. maybe they don't. Oh, there's Vinci. Maybe they don't deserve to be in this deck. 3 phase. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Vivian. Oh, hey there. 2, 4, 6. Juggernaut scheming for 1 plus 1. Take 1 indirect damage. I'll take 1. So that's 2 total. And we've got, okay. In expert mode, this card gains insight 1. If Juggernaut is exposed is in play. Otherwise, place threat on the main scheme equal to Juggernaut's attack. So that's going to be 4, which is going to pop this. That's cool. This is fine, guys. This is fine. Remove all threat from here. If Juggernaut is exposed in play, flip it, place 1 momentum counter, and then Juggernaut attacks each player in player order, even if they are in alter ego form. So actually, Intangible does trigger here. So he's going to be attacking for 5 plus a boost card. I've had the trample loss happen when using Spider Ham. It's definitely not a hero. Yeah. I've had fond memories of when I made you put Sinister Assault and Claw. Perfect. It was so brutal. I loved it. So 5, 6, 7. So we take 5 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that is a pretty fun interaction with Intangible and Unstoppable Juggernaut. Because you can, like with the Intangible, it doesn't say it has to be you have to be in hero. It's just reduce the amount of damage Vision takes from each attack by 2. He attacks us even if we're in alter ego form. It happened. Okay, well, cool. Someone call it villainous. Okay, so it's our turn now. So that's fun. That's fun. We're having a good time. We're having a good time. Ow. Let's go ahead and flip to hero form. We'll flip into dense form. Draw a card into repurpose. Got repurpose, solar gem, and energy barrier to play, or to flip the helmet. Okay. Depth focus and Density Control will play Phase Disruption to confuse Juggernaut. I'm going to have healed when I was down 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I did not do that. So I'm exhausted here. I think Density Control would be really solid of a play here. Getting Vivian out would also be really nice. Energy Barrier is nice. Honestly, Energy Barrier can knock the tough. But, I mean, we're losing activations with Hope. I like them all. I like all of them. Vivian could block. Vivian could chump for us. Let's go Density Control and Energy Barrier to play Vivian. Vivian can chump. Vivian will knock off the tough. Hope will deal 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. But that also has the tech against the trample now, because Vivian will get hit. We got... There's Hickory Branch. I love that. Solar Beam. Mass increase. Ever Vigilant. What doesn't kill me? 2, 4, 5. Honestly, this mass increase, I think, works. Yeah. So he's going to attack us for 3 plus a boost card. We will defend. Ever Vigilant to play mass increase. So we're going to prevent all the damage. It's going to be 3, 4, 5. Prevent the damage and then stun the attacking character. I honestly kind of forgot that Vision has stun in his kit. Okay. Encounter card is Trample. Juggernaut attacks the ally with the fewest remaining hit points, which he is stunned. Okay, cool. That worked. Okay. 1 trample out of the deck. 1 down. I think 1 to go, right? There's 2 of them. We're at 8 health. We're fine. Let's go ahead and Hope will throw 3. 1, 2, 3. Vivian will throw 3. 1, 2, 3. That's going to knock Vivian out. Solar Gem to play 616. We will flip down, use 616 to exhaust this card, search your deck, and discard power for an Android ally. Grab Vivian. Play ooh. Now, actually, before I flip down, I want to switch this into Intangible. So, Vivian has some Thwart, which I guess is fine. I wanted to get the double attack, but I don't think I... Yeah. So we'll have Vivian just thwart here. We'll have Vivian attack Juggernaut for 1. Why not? But then we can recur her again next turn. 616 is good. It's very, very good. Reboot. Oh my gosh, Vivian's going to go crazy just passing through. Energy Barrier. Oh jeez. Give me a repurpose. Super Dense Strike. Super Dense Strike. We got a lot here. Attack 1 here. Juggernaut's confused. Encounter card is Breakthrough. Choose to either take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack or discard the highest cost upgrade or support you control. We'll take the 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. Okay. Let's have Vivian go ahead and thwart here, which will knock Vivian out. We'll use 616 to bring Vivian back. We'll flip Vision to Hero form, and we're going to switch into Dense form, which will draw us a card until Ready to Rumble. Okay. Hope will deal 3. 1, 2, 3. Down to 8. Vision will deal 2. 1, 2. We got Solar Gem and Ready to Rumble for Vivian. Vivian will deal 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing too bad. Oh, he gets the retaliate thing. I think we'll probably sit here and wait because I do want to try the repurpose thing. We can flip and just destroy. Do you guys think Juggernaut is like the new Rhino, or is he play? I think his playstyle is different than Rhino. Um, but I do think that he fills the same role that Rhino is trying to fill, which is like big swinger, big brute type character that you can face off against. That's really going to test a hero's endurance. But I think he plays better. I think he's a better designed villain. Okay, so we got a reboot and alright, just passing through in a super dense strike to play energy barrier. Okay, so I think the right move here is to go ahead and push Juggernaut. I think we have a lot of momentum going into the third stage of Juggernaut, and we could probably clear him fairly well, right? We have Hope, we have Vivian, we have this recursion Vivian strategy. I think we we would not have any issues killing. That being said, I'm going to go the fun route and try and go repurpose a little bit. We got another repurpose in here. We probably only need one repurpose, honestly, but I want to do it. I think it's the same archetype as Rhino. Yeah, that he pushes you to play very differently between the helmet, defending Hope, and the way his main scheme works. Yeah. I was feeling that way too. It's super refreshing to have a scenario with not a lot of upkeep everyone. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Um, that being said, we're going to hang on to the reboots. Stand up. We'll draw into what doesn't kill me. Plasma pistol. Give me a repurpose. That's probably game right there, honestly. I'm here for it. Okay. We got 1 here. Juggernaut's going to attack for 3 plus a boost card. We'll block with Vivian. +1. Enough to take Vivian out. Then we've got a Arclight. Retaliate 1. When Arclight attacks you or an ally you control, choose to confuse a character, or she gets +2 to the attack. Alrighty. Let's have some fun. So he's sitting at 3. So Hope will go ahead and push Juggernaut. He comes in with 25 hit points. When revealed, search the counter deck and discard pile for Head of Steam and reveal it. If Juggernaut is exposed and play, flip it. Otherwise, give Juggernaut a tough status card. Head of Steam. So Juggernaut gains Retaliate X, where X is the number of momentum counters on Juggernaut. When revealed, attach Head of Steam and place 1 momentum counter on him. So we have 5 health and reboots. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. So we will go ahead and attack for 2. 1, 2. Energy Barrier will protect the Retaliate and throw 1 more at him. Also, he is helmet now. Okay. Huh. Okay, so repurpose 4, 8, 12, 16. We don't have lethal here. I think that's fine. So I think instead we can flip down and 616 Hickory again and be okay. So let's go ahead and repurpose the energy barrier. So we get to ready and we get +2 attack. So we will attack for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will Oh, we cannot get Vivian out. Another hydrate. Let's go. Yeah, totally. I forgot that hope is required. Honestly, I love hope modular, even if it does make stuff a little less challenging. I think the negative of her dying loses. Oh yeah, yeah. But again, my opinions on Marvel Champions are from a semi-new comer because I got into the game in the last 6 months. Nice. Catastrophic. Have I already asked what's your favorite hero? Um. So I think Solar Gym reboots, heals one and stands. And we throw four more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we take two from the retaliate here. Um. So he is thwarting for. We got 3 plus a boost card, and we're gonna be at 2. The 2 boost card pops, and we probably lose. No, not if we're an intangible. Plus Vivian can thwart it. He's at 14 health. Okay, let's go ahead and flip to intangible. We will flip down to vision. We will 616 to grab Vivian. And we will use what doesn't kill me and plasma pistol to play Vivian. She will go ahead and thwart this. And we're going to hang on to the reboot. Let's stand up. That saves the trample. That saves... We'll probably be fine. War Machine is so much fun. I like War Machine a lot in multiplayer. I do not remember. My favorite hero is honestly pretty insane. Yeah. I also love Doctor Strange just for the powerful feeling. I really want to like Cyclops, but I can't make him work in my brain yet. Check out some of Villain Theory's decks. Villain Theory has some really cool Cyclops builds. If you have you gone onto CDB Marvel CDB yet? Strength, Vision's Cape, Energy. Here's all my doubles. Force Field Generator, Muster Courage. 2, 4, 6. Okay. We've got 1. Juggernaut's going to scheme for 2 plus 0. Arclight is going to scheme for 1, so that's going to be 4 total. Then we got an encounter card, which is Breakthrough. Discard the highest cost support you control or take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack, which would be 5, which would be lethal. So let's go ahead and toss the Solar Gem. Sad. Okay. Vivian will thwart here. Also, no, Hope does get a retaliate damage because we flip into... Actually, I don't know. I actually don't think Hope has retaliate if Head of Steam wasn't already attached, because that's a really interesting question. I do not know. So Juggernaut 3 pulls out Head of Steam, which gives her retaliate. Does Hope Summers take a retaliate damage if she was the one who pushed Juggernaut into stage 3? I've played with a few of your decks building theory, and most were pretty fun. I honestly go on CDB a lot because I personally am not a huge fan of deck building and just like getting... Yeah. Been watching you and Nelson's deck building series too. Nice. Let's go ahead and grab Vivian back. That's 616. Okay, so Juggernaut has 14 health. If we flip the helmet, 11, 8, reboot, 5. We're going to just be just short of it. We could also flip into dense. We have solar beam. Have we seen all of our solar beams? We got 1, 2, 3. We've seen all of our solar beams. Have we seen all of our super thin strikes? 1, 2. Yep. I think we have to play a little bit more conservatively than what I was hoping for. What I was hoping to do, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll go ahead and heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. We will flip up to vision. We'll go energy for Vivian. Strength and Vision's cape. For a force field generator. Force field generator prevents damage coming in. And then we got mustard. Vivian will. Oh wait, no, I needed to. Dang it, I needed to flip something. I needed to flip his helmet instead of the. Honestly, I don't know if we do. I don't know if we need to flip the helmet. Because we have force field generator, which will protect us from an attack. But I don't want to die. I miss my solar gem. I miss my headpiece. I think we flip next turn. And we'll be fine. So we'll go, I guess, hope here. How many cards do we have? We have 2, 4, 5, 6. We can toss all of these. We don't have a repurpose coming. We could flip into dense form, which we could. That's what we're gonna do. Instead of playing force field generator, I'm gonna hang on to that. What do we use to pay for that? Strength and a mass increase? Yeah, we're going to flip into dense form, draw into a genius. All of the doubles. We'll use a strength and a mass increase to go ahead and flip Juggernaut's helmet. Vivian will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Genius and Reboot. We'll play Muster Courage. We'll give Tough to everybody. We got a force field generator, which we will hang on to. We'll stand up. Reboot, force field. I should have known there was another force field generator coming. Muster Courage. We got 1. Juggernaut's going to attack us for 4, which we will take. Plus 3, which will knock our Tough. Arclight will attack us. We will give her. What do we want to do with that? We'll confuse Vivian. Vivian's about to die. That's fine. Okay. Encounter card is Under Fire. Surge. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck. We got Flatten. Choose to either take damage equal to Juggernaut's attack or place 1 momentum counter on him. So his attack is 4. We'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. Then Shadows of the Past. Hey! Shadows! Yay! Ultron's coming in. So Ultron, Toughness. When Ultron attacks you, if Ultron drones is in play, put the top card of your deck into play face down engaged with you as a drone minion. Ultron Unleashed. When reveals searching counter deck and discard power for the set aside Ultron drones and put it into play. Shuffling counter deck. Each player puts the top card of their deck into play, face down engaged with them as a drone minion. That comes in with 3. We have an acceleration token. That 1 is upside down. Ultron Drones gets put into play. Each face-down drone gets a scheme and attack of 1. After a drone minion is defeated, place the card in its owner's discard pile. This is a drone. We deck out, so we get another encounter card. This, yikes. Alrighty. Cool. Yikes. Okay. I now really want my bring it. Okay. Then these cards get shuffled in. Okay. And we've got Assault. The villain's attacking us. Let's go ahead and we'll block with Vivian. So 4 plus 3, knock the tough. Okay, he's at 11. Okay, so we got 3, 5, reboot for 8. Destroy him. I don't think I can. I don't have the damage to destroy him. I do. We're good. We're fine. Check this out. So we got Vision attacking for 2. 1, 2. Hope attacks for 3. 1, 2, 3. We've got a Muster Courage for a reboot to ready and heal. No, Vivian will die. Vivian won't die. How funny is that? That's honestly pretty funny. I was hoping Vivian, because reboot heals a damage from her, so she will not get knocked out, so I can't recur her with 616, which would have been lethal. Stupid healing. Okay, Vivian will hit for 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll switch to Intangible. We'll use a Force Field Generator, play Just Passing Through to clear this. We'll toss the Force Field Generator and we'll stand up. We got Reboot, Super Dense Strike, Muster Courage, Genius, and an Ever Vigilant. Yeah, 1 here. Juggernaut's going to attack for 4. We will block with Vivian. +1. Arclight, we will Confuse Hope. We take 0, 0, 0. Encounter card is Relentless Android. If Ultron Jones is in play, put the top 2 cards of your play. 1, 2. That is fine, because Hope is lethal. We also had Super Dense Strike. We had a lot. We really didn't build at all that turn. I mean, we did have a repurpose turn. The repurpose, I need to get into my mind that repurpose does not need to be an end all be all for the game. I feel like I have always thought that repurpose, we can repurpose twice and we can deal 40 damage and we can win, and how epic that is so very cool. But you don't need you don't need to do that, right? We had a really effective repurpose turn where we had I think 12 damage. That right there is just really good. And then I mean we got a little bit of shenanigans going on that hurt us, but I mean all in all I think that was really, really solid. Sweet. Did I hit build support and I just did not pull in Quinn Carrier? Why did I not have Quinn Carrier on the table? Build supports, I don't think I ever grabbed build support back from the yeah, I think that was it. I don't think I ever grabbed build support back from the victory display after I played after I played it. Alrighty, it is 12:30. We're gonna run one more deck. We're gonna do the Vision Intangible Minion Collector, and so we're gonna have some fun with that. I'm thinking, who needs build support? You built a victory. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking that we can run a. I'll let you guys decide. I guess anything that you want to see is fine. I was thinking Ultron, or you gotta run, but thanks for the stream. Thanks. Good luck. See you, villain. Ultron or a mutagen formula were kind of my like top tier, like heavy minion scenarios. I'll be merciful and won't pick an evil combo to fight. So those are kind of the ones that I was thinking, but I'm also okay with any of them. But something with a lot of minions that we can collect, I think that'll be fun. So if you have a desire to see a specific one, let me know. And if not, we'll flip a coin and I will see you soon. Peace.